how are you? Welcome to another message of the day. Today I'm going to use these cards. I don't know what are they called, but eventually these were my very first possession as tarot card. I remember when I went to buy these cards, the lady at the shop asked me, "Do you actually know how to read it?" And I was like, "I have no clue." And she was laughing at me. And the first few years I was just playing with them. I had no idea how to read tarot cards, and then eventually my mother took away these cards for her use, and I bought my own set of collection of cards. And ever since then she used to possess these cards. And now, after 3 years of she passing away, I had the courage this time when I'm back at home, that I was like, let's get back to these cards also. Today I'm honoring my mother for this, because she wanted to use one, because she also had no idea when I bought these cards. She also had no idea how to use tarot cards. We eventually learned it together, and then she always had to stick to these set of cards. She never bought anything else, and then I kept on buying so many tarot cards and oracle cards. Enough of my personal ranting. Let's get started with the reading. Okay, we have Tower, we have the Moon, and two major arcana cards falling out, and then we have World, and we have Five of Swords. Okay, so many major arcana cards. Today is going to be a big day. Again, a major arcana card, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. One final message. Okay, what they're telling me is that first read these 5 cards, and if you don't interpret it completely from these 5 cards, we'll give you more cards, or else these are enough. So right at the center, I see the World card. Something is about to finish. Something is about to finish in a very sudden way, and it's going to crumble down a huge thing which was bothering you, something which was not going in a perfect alignment, was creating a lot of fear, a sense of shadow in your life, something which was pulling you apart and was constantly creating a dialogue between you and another being inside you, which is constantly challenging you or creating fear inside you. So something, you and this person were constantly fighting with each other because of a certain issue, because of a certain person, or because of certain organization, whatever it is. Suddenly you will hear a kind of information that whatever association, negative association, mostly negative thing that was there with this person and your internal being was constantly pestering you, is going to crumble down today. So your inner being will also get a rest, that it will not have any reason to challenge you or create fear in you. So that's nice. But then Five of Swords will not leave you in a very good taste. You will feel little sorrow, you will feel little anger, you will also feel a kind of loss, because somewhere something you really considered, whatever this association was, as part of your life, and now something has really, although it was negative, although it was bothering you, but it's gone now, but it leaves you empty. Now you have a responsibility to refill that empty space with a lot of positivity. That's what they are saying. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for you to deal with that emptiness. So today is the time for you to spend in nature. Today is the time for you to listen to some positive music. And when I'm saying positive music, where the lyrics are quite positive, because when you are quite empty inside you, you might reprogram yourself by listening to some music with lot of hatred, or you might watch some kind of web series or TV series or news item which is spreading a lot of propaganda, and you might reprogram yourself into all that propaganda, and you need to protect yourself, but you need to refill that empty space with nature, spirituality, or something more constructive, because the times are about to change. Something big is going to come in your direction which is more positive, because this is very negative. This is very negative. This combination is very negative here. The moon card and the tower card is very negative. So now I'm asking the universe to give more. Okay, we have 9 of cups. So the intention for shuffling the cards was to give direction where this wheel of fortune is taking you, and it's taking you towards 9 of cups, which is saying that now is the time for you to get your wishes fulfilled, because everything that was blocking your path is now suddenly being removed, and you will feel that emptiness, but be very wise and careful with dealing with that emptiness, because if you refill that emptiness with some other kind of negativity, then you might fulfill your wish, but sooner or later that negativity will come back in some other form. So try to remain positive, even though things might look little challenging today, because towards the end of this whole thing that is going on in your life on a personal front, maybe in 21 days, or maybe let's see, it would be different days for someone. So for some it would be 18 days, for some it would be 16 days, for some it would be 21 days, and for some it would be 10 days, and for some it would be a combination of these numbers while adding up, because it's a general reading. I cannot predict the time, but in so many days maximum would be addition of these 4 major arcana cards, which would be 31, 10 plus 21, 31, 31 plus 16, 47, 47 plus 18, 65. In next 65 days, things will change and your wishes will get fulfilled. But it would be different time frames for each one of you, of course, depending on these numbers. So that's your message of the day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do come back and write in as a reflection whenever you feel that your wishes are fulfilled. And if you feel something major happened today, please come back to this video whenever you feel comfortable and share it with me. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye and namaste.